Hey, welcome back to LS Tech. It's your boy Luke here, and today we're going to go over some cool things you can do with your Google Home. So if you just picked up the Google Home for Christmas, or Boxing Day, or just during the Christmas season, this video will be for you. So I'm going to go over some of the coolest things you can do on your new Google Home. But yeah, let's begin with the video. So if you got a Google Home and if you already set it up, you should do that. If not, I'm going to leave a link in the description for how to start your Google Home and get everything sorted out, signing up, getting all your accounts linked together. But in this video, I'm just going to be showing some cool tricks you can do with your Google Home. This will work with the Google Home Mini, the Hub, the Google Nest, any of those, as long as the Google Home Assistant, you should be fine. But yeah, let's start with number one. So the first one is it's white noise. So if you got trouble sleeping and you like to listen to this white noise while you're sleeping, this will be really useful. So with the Google Home, you can actually ask to play some music. So different soundtracks that can be like rain, it can be campfire, it can be water. It's got a few different options, but let's just try it out. So play some relaxing sound. So as you can see, that's playing. I'm going to mute the command word so it doesn't wake up your Google Assistant. But yeah, so that's playing. As you can see, you can ask for different ones. I just asked to play some sound, but you can ask some different ones, some campfire. This looks like some water, so let's try something else. Play some relaxing rain. So as you can hear, now it's playing some rain, so let's just turn this up. Where is the volume up button? Yeah. So hopefully you should hear that. That's some rain, so stop. Next one, it's broadcasting. So you can broadcast something to all the Google Home Hub speakers in your house if you got more than one. And if you got one downstairs and you got one upstairs and you want to say something upstairs for the kids or just anything, you can do that using the command broadcast. So I can be like, broadcast, it's dinner time.
All right, broadcasting now. Dinner time, come and get it. Dinner time, come and get it.
So hopefully you should have heard of one, at least one or two, because I have two in this office. But this will broadcast on all your Google Home speakers, which is really nice. It doesn't have to be dinner time. You can say anything, any phrases, and it's just gonna record that and then sound that out to all the other speakers, which is really nice. But yeah, let's go on to the next one. The third one, I'm going to show you if you got smart devices, smart plugs, smart lights, you can control them, which is really nice. And that's just so many different devices. You can go from Philips to Nanoleaf, smart plugs, light strips. It's just a ton a lot, and it's just nice controlling them. So I can be like, turn off the Nanoleaf.
Sure, turning off two lights.
So you can see that room is just gone off now because it's taken off the Nanoleaf. But yeah, turn on the Nanoleaf.
Okay, turning on two lights.
So that's back on. So the next one is if you want to remind you things to do. So if you want to remind yourself to do this, or if you need to do workout, you can do that. So remind me to work out tomorrow at 9 o'clock.
Okay, I'll remind you tomorrow at 9 a.m.
So that's going to remind me. So that's really good. So if you have to do some reminders, it's really nice to say it out and Google will remind you, which is really nice. Very simple, nothing fancy, just really handy having in the house when you're walking around and you get something just comes in your mind, you have to remember, just say it to Google and it's going to keep it in mind for you, which is really nice. But yeah, let's move on to the next one. The next one is controlling your TV. So if you got a Chromecast or if you got a TV that has Google Android on it, you can control the TV, like turn it on and off. Make sure the HDMI has CEC support for the Chromecast to work. Or if you got a standard TV that has Android OS built in, which is fine, so you can just go turn on the Office TV.
Okay, turning Office TV on.
turn off the Office TV.
Okay, turning Office TV off.
So that works fine, very seamless, which is nice. Handle feature just to show off when you got friends and family around. You can't find the remote, you can just use that. Very handy, very useful. But yeah, let's move on to the next one. So if you're bored and you don't know what to do, or you just want to have some fun with it, you can ask Google to give you a joke or something. So just say, tell me a joke.
Here we go. Where are snowmen stored in the summer? The cloud.
So it's going to give you different jokes depending on the time, but it's just got a ton of different jokes. So you've got friends around, family, or you just bored or you just want to hear a joke, just ask Google to do that, which is really nice. So next one, if you have kids or you just want to listen to a story and you want Google to read out a story for you, you can just ask that. So tell me a story.
Sure, here's one from Storynery on Google Play Books. It's called The Fox and the Crow.
The Fox and the Crow. I bet you can't guess what I like to eat best of all.
So you can see that's now reading. You've got the
Yes,
different
I
sound,
knew that you
the
would
voice,
say
which
that
is really
foxes
nice. So
like
stop. So if you got a kid who loves bedtime story, you can just ask Google to read it out and it's going to do it, and it's going to give you some different voices, and it's just really nice. So just take your time and listen to it. Try it out. It's really nice. You're going to love it. But yeah, let's move on to the next one. So the next one is like daily routines or set routines, which is really new in Google. I'm going to have a separate video on this very soon, but if you got routines, you can just say Google do this and it's going to start a routine with lights and music and everything. But you can set this up in the Google apps. So if you go to the Google Assistant, so let's go on my name, give that a second to load up. So if you go to Assistant and you can go to routines here, so you can give it like a phrase, good morning, I'm home, and it's going to do something. So I've got one for the morning. So if I say good morning, it will adjust my light, set scene, tell me about the weather. And you can just have so many different options, which is really nice. But yeah, so if I say good morning, okay Google.
Hello, Lucky. The Aurora isn't available. You might want to try setting it up again. Two things aren't available. You might want to try setting them up again. The time is 2:43 p.m. Right now in Billund it's 7 degrees with drizzle. Today, it'll be cloudy, with a forecasted high of 7 and a low of 3. Have a great day.
So as you can see, that worked fine. It has some issues because I think two of the lights were not working properly, but you can see some of the lights change color because these are the morning colors I have. When I wake up, that one to the bright white, and we have the blues and the greens. But yeah, you can change the colors, what you want, what you feel like. It's just a lot of different options, but I'm going to have a separate video on this, so make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Just make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit that little bell icon and you'll be notified. But yeah, let's move on to the next one. Next one is if you want to ask Google to remember you some code. So if you got a bike lock or just some important numbers, you can ask that to do that. So let's say if you have a bike and you have a bike lock and you want to remember that combo, you can ask Google to do that. So remember my bike combo 115.
Okay, I'll remember that.
So now that's remember. You can just ask, what's my bike combo?
I remember you told me. Remember my bike combo 115.
See, that works fine. So this can be your bike, can be any codes, any things you want Google to remember. So it can be your gym code, anything like that, which is really nice. So you don't have to write it down, or if you get it, you can just ask Google and it's going to tell you, which is really nice. The next one is if you have this in the kitchen and you need some help with some cooking. So if you got the Google Hub, it's really nice. It can show you recipes, but while you're cooking, you need to convert some teaspoon to cup. You can ask that. So how many teaspoons in a cup?
1 US cup is 48 US teaspoons.
So you can see it gave you that, so that's easy, but you can ask for other stuff. So like how many liters in something, depending on what the recipe says, which is really nice and helpful. If you got the Google Home Hub, it's even more useful. It will show you as well, but But with the Google Home Mini and the Nest Mini, you should be fine as well. If you need to do some converting, there's not just work in the kitchen. If you need current converting, meters to centimeters, anything like that, just ask Google and it will be helpful. It will be happy to help you. Next one, if you watch some TV shows and you want Google to remind you to watch that TV show every week at a specific time, you can say that. So remind me every Friday to watch Criminal Minds at 8 o'clock.
Alright, watch Criminal Minds at 8 every Friday. At what time?
8 o'clock.
Okay, I'll remind you every Friday at 8 p.m.
So that's going to remind me every Friday at 8 p.m. to say watch Criminal Minds. So it doesn't have to be anything. It can be movie time. So just say, oh, Friday night is movie time. Remind me that every Friday. Google will send a reminder, which is nice and useful. So yeah, these were some cool tricks you can use with the Google Home Mini. So this will not just work on the Mini. This will work on your Nest, the Hub, the Sony speaker, the Lenovo one. Any Google Assistant is really nice and useful. Yes, with the display one, you're going to get some visual effects display, which is even nicer. But overall, these are some cool tricks you can try out. If you haven't tried them out, make sure you try them out. They're very nice and handy. The more you use them, the more you're going to get to it, and you're just going to get really addictive to it. And you're just going to be like, Google, do this, do that, do that. It's just really addictive. I'm used to it now, but give it a try. You're going to love it. All the keywords and commands I use will be in the description, so if you do want to check that out, you can always do that. But I hope you like this video. If you want me to do any more videos like this, let me know in the comment section. As always, if you're new here, make sure you subscribe, hit the little bell icon, and stay tuned for more amazing Google Home videos. But as always, thank you for watching the video. Make sure you subscribe, leave a like, and I'll see you next one. Take care.